guys. So, what's up, everybody? It's skincare time. Skincare time. Skincare time. Okay. Skincare time. All right, let's get this makeup off for the day. I have been putting on makeup more often because a bitch is feeling good. A bitch is feeling beautiful. So, because I feel beautiful, I have been putting on makeup because I feel good. Okay. So, what's up? I hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday afternoon. I am doing great. I'm doing fabulous. I woke up yesterday morning and I'm down to 194, so that's 23 pounds lost since 10 weeks. 23 pounds in 10 weeks, so that's a little over 2 pounds a week, which I am so freaking proud of myself. I have been doing so good on my eating. I have been really staying focused on eating my meats and my vegetables, whole foods, no processed food, very minimal to no sugar, and minimal to no carbohydrates, like bad carbohydrates. There's carbohydrates in vegetables and stuff like that, but no pasta, no rice, no potatoes, no chips, no tortillas, no bread, none of that caca. And so 23 pounds in 10 weeks. So if I lose another 23 pounds, I will be down to 174. Oh my God, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I am so fucking proud of myself. I have been working so hard. So for those of you guys that are new here, my name's Nicole Pludre. I'm a person in long-term recovery. I used to be addicted to a lot of drugs. I used to be addicted to methamphetamine, cocaine, benzodiazepines, opioids, and when I got sober almost 9 years ago, my addiction shifted to food. It's called cross addiction. And it got so out of control for the last 3 or 4 years, and I developed diabetes, the dreaded beatus. So I went to the doctor in November and was diagnosed with diabetes and got on medication for that, which is semaglutide, and I have been taking semaglutide, aka Ozempic, for 10 weeks, and it has literally helped me change my whole life. It totally shut off the hunger noise inside of my brain. I don't think about binging anymore. I don't binge. I haven't binged in 10 weeks. 10 weeks straight. And I don't even think about wanting to binge. It's amazing. And so, that is my new, I got sober from drugs. And now I'm overcoming my weight problems. And after I get done with that, I'm going to be unstoppable, baby. Unfreaking stoppable. I'll be celebrating 42 years old next month. I will be 42 in March. My birthday is March 8th. And it feels so freaking good. Once I lose all the weight that I want to lose, I think that I will probably titrate off of my Suboxone then. But I don't know. I'm waiting to see how I feel first. But I was able, to come off of Lexapro and Wellbutrin last year. Hey! So I think I'll be able to do my Suboxone this year. So I'm just fucking kicking ass and taking names, y'all. Kicking ass and taking names. I'm really, really proud of myself. I'm going to reverse the diabetes. That's the plan, obviously. That's why I have totally changed the way I eat. And I'm sticking to, like I said, a very, very strict lifestyle change of meats and vegetables and no sugar, no carbs, no crappy, nasty stuff. And since I have changed to this way of eating, I feel so much better. You guys, I have so much more energy. I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like dying. Can you believe it? I wake up in the morning and I can like function. I wake up in the morning and I feel good. And I have not felt like that in years, you guys, in years. And I'm telling you, it's all because I'm not stuffing my fucking pie hole anymore. It's all because I'm not overeating anymore. Look at all that makeup that was still left on my face after I washed my face twice. Crazy. So it feels so good. But, yeah. I'm just working really hard. I've been walking a couple of miles, about 3 miles, 3 or 4 miles, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays with my old boss from Kroger. The one that I used to be high as fuck working around. She loves me. Even though she is the manager who gave me like so many chances when I was fucking strung out on dope. Her name's Kathy. She's about 65 years old and she's cool as hell. And we go walking Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays together. She's amazing. She is an amazing woman. And she's helping me stay consistent with my walking. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it's like really easy to get off track. And not, is someone clean from the calendar? Sure it could if there's stimulants. Yeah. If there's stimulant diet pills. But some people take medication and they're fine, you know? It just depends on who the person is. But I'm not taking stimulants, any kind of stimulant, y'all. I have diabetes. I was diagnosed with diabetes in November and got on medication for that. But anyway, she helps me stay on my, you know, like, she helps me stay consistent with my walking. Like, she calls me in the morning and she's like, okay, come on, let's go. We're walking today. So that way, because I will be so lazy and like try to skip, you know? And so she like helps me stay consistent with our walks, and she's really been helping me a lot. And because I've been walking, that's been making the weight come off even quicker, you know? Now, I will tell you guys, like I said, I've been on on Ozempic semaglutide for 10 weeks. The first like 4 weeks that I was on it, like I maybe lost like 5 pounds or something. It wasn't a lot. It was very slow. But it was the second month when I really started to see like my weight just started melting off. But it also has a lot to do with the way I'm eating. Like I'm really staying on a strict, like I said, I'm not eating bread. I'm not eating chips. I'm not eating pasta. I'm not eating rice. I'm not eating potatoes. And you guys, I used to eat like 6,000 calories a day. And now I eat 1,200 calories a day. So it's a big difference. But I feel good. I feel really, really good. I feel beautiful. We're going to let this sit on my face for just a minute and I'm going to take it off. My confidence is starting to come back. My stomach. I got to show y'all something, okay? Okay, don't pay attention to but I can feel my fucking breastbone, yo. I can feel my breastbone. Do you guys know how many years it's been since I could feel my breastbone? I had so much fat on my stomach and my chest for so many years that I couldn't feel it. I was laying in bed, and I don't know what made me go like this, but I felt this big knot there, and it scared me. I thought it was a tumor. And my husband goes, "That's your breastbone, babe." And I was like, oh my God, I can feel it. That's how fat I have been for so long that I couldn't feel my ribs or my breastbone because I had so much fat around this area of my body. Now I can feel my ribs right here. I still have a long way to go, you guys, but like I can really tell the difference. I can tell the difference right here, all in my neck. I can tell the difference in my arms. You know, like they're getting smaller, especially like my back, my bra. And when I snap my bra, you guys, I used to have to wear a bra extender. Now I can snap it on the last snap, the tightest one. So it feels really good. Feels really good. I am really working hard at keeping myself on the right track. I'm really working hard on eating healthy. Like I said, I'm not just, you know, starving myself or anything like that. Like I'm eating really, really healthy food. I'm really, really proud of myself, you guys. I've been working really, really hard. And I'm staying really consistent. And that's why I'm seeing the results that I'm seeing. Because I'm working my fucking ass off, bro. And I'm sorry if y'all get tired of hearing me talk about it. But I'm so fucking proud of myself, dude. I am so proud of myself. It feels so good. You know, I've tried to lose weight in the past. And I've used medication called Saxenda in the past. And guess what? It didn't work. You want to know why? Because I didn't change my diet. Because I was still eating bullshit back then. In 2020, when the pandemic hit, I was so desperate. I was like 247 pounds and I needed help. I went to the doctor. I paid $1,200 out of pocket for Saxenda. And I didn't change my eating at all. I just kept eating bullshit. And it didn't work. This time around, I learned my lesson and I changed everything, okay? Everything. So, getting diagnosed with diabetes was the best thing that ever happened to me, y'all. Because it helped me to really take a look at my health and start making changes like I needed to. You know, it scared me. It scared me into making changes because, my doctor sat me down and he was like, you could have a heart attack, you know? You have my A1C was 11. It was not like, I'm not pre-diabetic, y'all. I got diabetes. You know what I mean? Like, I was really fucked up and didn't even realize it. But anyway, it really, really helped me wake me up. Isn't that crazy how, like, I don't know if you guys struggle with addiction like I do, but I struggle with addiction to drugs as well as food. And are y'all the same way, like where something really fucking fucked up has to happen to make you wake up and make a change? Like, a bitch had to get diagnosed with diabetes to literally wake up and realize that if I didn't make a change, I was going to die. I have type 2. I can reverse it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reverse it. That's what we're working on now. That's why I'm eating healthy and have changed my whole life. But it's like, no, Nicole, you couldn't just listen to the doctor when he was telling you that you needed to eat healthy and exercise for the 5 years he was telling you that before you got diabetes, right? You had to go get diabetes and then wake up, you know? I swear, people like us, we are the hardest headed motherfuckers, you know? But sometimes, you know what? That's what has to happen is that experiencing consequences of your actions, like, to me, that's the biggest teacher. And even when my husband was struggling with his addiction, when he relapsed back in 2020, I kept on calling into his job for him and like helping him not get in trouble at his job. And then I stopped. And when I stopped and he finally had to experience the consequences of his actions, then he got sober. So isn't that some shit? Sometimes, I mean, most of the time, we just have to learn from our consequences. And so, same with, you know, overeating and stuff. Now that I got the diabetes, I'm like, I don't want to die, you know? So, sometimes it takes what it takes, right? And I'm just grateful that there is help out there and, you know, medication out there to help people who struggle like I do with diabetes and to help me get my life back on track, you know? I'm not a counselor, Jeannie. I'm not a counselor, baby. I'm just a regular person in recovery. I have a Patreon where I do like some coaching and stuff, but not very often. Only in like certain, not only if somebody really wants me to do it, but like honestly, you would be better off like taking your insurance and going and seeing like a therapist, an addiction specialist or something like that. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. But I can help you. I can help point you in the right direction. I can help you find somebody like that. I've always been a person who had to learn from my consequences. And so I'm disappointed in myself, you know, of course, that I had let myself get to that point. But, you know, sometimes it has to happen like that. Oh my gosh, I look crazy right now. Don't make fun of me. This is my favorite moisturizer. It's the Clinique, Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Not the lotion, the gel. Because the lotion is too thick and it makes your skin feel really heavy. But this gel one, oh, it feels like so moisturizing and so soothing. And I put a little retinol underneath it. And that's it. I'm going to keep updating you guys on my weight loss, success. And when I reverse my diabetes, I'll let y'all know. I have been getting a lot of comments from people, and they're saying things like, "Oh, you have to be on Ozempic for the rest of your life," and no, you don't. No, you don't. You can retrain your brain, and you can learn how to eat healthy. And if you can reverse your diabetes, you can get off of this medication. You don't have to stay on any medication for the rest of your life if you don't want to. There's a lot of like misinformation that's being spread around about these medications because people got on them that didn't really need to be getting on them. People got on them that didn't need to get on them, and then those people quit them and went and gained 20 million more pounds back. And it's because of their decisions and their poor choices. It's not because of the medication. It's all about your decisions and the choices that you make around food. So while you're using a GLP-1 receptor agonist, what you need to be doing is you need to be retraining your brain around food and your food choices. So that way, when you choose to get off the medication, you don't return back to the same negative behaviors. You don't return back to overeating and binging. You know, it's the same with Suboxone for opioid addiction. When you use Suboxone for opioid addiction, damn, I got some dandruff, y'all. When you use Suboxone for opioid addiction and you decide to get off of it, that doesn't mean you're going to go back and relapse on opioids. No, that's why you change your behaviors. And you no longer go around people that are getting high. You develop coping skills surrounding drugs so you don't utilize drugs to cope. Just like now that I'm doing my healthy eating and healthy lifestyle, I'm developing coping skills instead of using food as a form of coping. Instead of using food to make me feel better, like I'm only using food to fuel my body. Wellbutrin is great. I was on Wellbutrin for like 6 years and it helped me so much. Wellbutrin is amazing. It helps with your dopamine. And so as long as you take it as it's prescribed, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I was on Wellbutrin for like 6 years. It was amazing. It helped me so much, especially when I first got sober, because when I first got sober, I was super fucking depressed because I was coming off of meth, opioids, cocaine, benzos, and so Wellbutrin was a great medication. The only reason why I got off of Wellbutrin and Lexapro, you guys, was because I wanted to start over from square one because I was trying to lose weight. This was before I found out I had diabetes. I was trying to lose weight. I was trying to get rid of all the things in my life that I didn't need, like a series of elimination, right? Because I was trying to lose weight and the weight wasn't coming off like I thought it should. So I was like getting rid of things that I didn't really need and that were not serving me anymore. And I didn't really need those mental health meds because I have gotten to a place in my recovery and in my life where I can cope with my mental health without medication now. I'm not going to go jump off a bridge. I'm not going to go take my own life. I'm not going to go off the deep end. Like, I have coping skills. I have a support system, and I utilize that support system and those coping skills now. So, but yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to update you guys and let y'all know how I'm doing and how the weight loss is coming around. Like I said, 23 pounds down in 10 weeks. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling really happy. And I'm looking forward to losing the little bit, the rest of the weight that I want to lose, and then, closing this chapter of my life and living a healthy life for the rest of my life. So, I did just upload a video here on TikTok. It's about, what was it about? The time my car got stolen. So, it's a funny old story time. I've told it a couple times, but most people haven't heard it. So, if you guys like my story times, there's a new story time I just uploaded here on TikTok, okay? Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. So, I'll keep y'all updated, okay? I take my my injection for my 10th week on Thursday, so I'll let y'all know how that goes. And then I hope you guys all have a great day. And if you're struggling with sobriety, just know that you're not alone, that you don't have to suffer alone, that there's people out there that can help you, and that snitching on your motherfucking addiction is the best thing you can do. If you're struggling with thoughts of using, tell somebody, talk about what you're going through. Don't keep it a secret. Don't stuff it down inside. Okay? And, yeah, you're not alone. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Have a great night. Bye.